I'm a new soul, I came to this strange world hoping I could learn a bit about how to give and take. But since I came here, felt the joy and the fear, finding myself making every possible mistake.
Hello and welcome. Assessment leaders agree that general education program assessment learning goals or competencies can also be considered institutional learning goals or competencies as they become broadly incorporated throughout the curriculum at a college. This means there is evidence which opens assessment to other institutional departments besides just academic departments. Presently, CMC has 16 signature learning outcomes that came from the previous assessment committee. However, and unfortunately, this has created a process too large and cumbersome. Most literature on assessment suggests 3 to 5 institutional outcomes. Therefore, we, the assessment subcommittee's goal is to offer all faculty the opportunity to rank order the newly written 9 state competencies, from which the top scoring 3 state competencies could be adopted as our own new institutional learning goals or competencies. This would allow us to put a system in place which would be easy to use course assessment in our program assessment and use that same course in our institutional assessment. This year, CMC is already assessing student learning outcomes in general education, and as we all know, the Higher Learning Commission requires it for accreditation. Next year, 2016-17, our focus of assessing CMC's transfer degree program outcomes will be on quantitative literacy. With that information, the assessment subcommittee believes that by choosing 3 institutional learning outcomes or competencies, institutional assessment of overarching core learning competencies will be easier to translate, introduce, and maintain in a sustainable way throughout the college. Thank you for taking the time to watch and listen, and hopefully this gives you some background on what we are doing with assessment. If you have further questions, please take a look at this website at the aacnu.org, or feel free to call me or Bonnie Steele, the assessment director. We want to encourage everyone to think about assessment as faculty-driven to improve student learning. Thank you.
I'm a new soul, I came to this strange world hoping I could learn a bit about how to give and take. But since I